Good day, everyone. Before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. I am Rika May Dimar Bebe, and for today's video, we will discuss the topics included in Module 3, Week 7 to 9, particularly the topics of strategic control, review wheel, strategic performance management, and focus. Without further ado, let's start. So let's start with strategic control. After the implementation of strategy, strategic control must be observed. So what is strategic control? Strategic control refers to monitoring and review of the strategic purpose, objectives, and strategic management of an organization. Moreover, this involves organizing and managing adaptations and changes during the strategy's ongoing execution. Strategic control is concerned with tracking a strategy as it is being implemented. It is about detecting the problems, changing the underlying premises, and making necessary adjustments in order to successfully achieve the business goals. For example, a J&T courier business decides to boost its performance by setting an on-time delivery goal of 100%. By using strategic control, the managers are being alerted by the control system even if the delivery rate falls only by 1%. By using such control strategy, the organization allows its managers to undertake immediate corrective measures for every delivery performance issue that is being raised. So let's proceed to review wheel. As being presented in the diagram, a review wheel is positioned at the bottom left to show the several periodic review levels. As you observe, its core is the day-to-day management of activities where processes are controlled continuously according to the PDCA principle. And the second level is the regular operational analysis is frequent and single loop, requiring rectifying and exploitative learning. The third level involves the less frequent strategic reviews of the progress of strategically linked priorities. These are the mainly dual loop and affect explorative learning. And the final step on the wheel is the annual diagnostic or the company analysis of handling the organizational core areas. So let's proceed to strategic performance management. The key for successful business goes further than a clear, well-defined strategy. For a good strategy to succeed, there needs to be a way to ensure that good execution takes place in every aspect of the company. For example, a company's organizational goals are to be effectively met. There has to be a strong strategic performance management to take place in a company. So what is strategic performance management? It is about translation into the day-to-day management of long-term goals and strategies. It is about focus on ongoing succession of strategic focus, alignment, integration, and review. A continuous fair period. It is also about methodology to improve performance measurement, monitoring, and improvement to achieve overall organizational objectives. So why does strategic performance management important? Because it helps the organizations to apply their strategy throughout the entire organization in order to ensure that all goals are being met. So I will give an examples from famous companies on how they apply strategic performance management. So first is from Facebook. Facebook employee performance management software helps managers to provide employee feedback or review and employee goal setting. Another one is from Microsoft. Microsoft employee performance management strategy is an employee goal setting where employees' progress toward their goals is constantly monitored. This employee performance management focuses on contributing to business growth as well as personal development of the employees. So the next slide presents the 4 stages of strategic performance management. So the first stage is about planning. It is where the goals are being set and individual success metrics are being defined. Second stage is the monitoring. It is where the goals are actively tracked and feedback is given. The third stage is about developing. It is where the poor performance is addressed and the company's potential are further developed. And lastly, the fourth stage is the rating and rewarding. It is the performance is being tracked and rated, good performance is recognized and being rewarded. Next slide. So, earlier we discussed that strategic performance management is about succession of continuous fair period. Fair means the focus, alignment, integration, and review. This time, we will focus on the stage of focus. So let's proceed to the next slide. Earlier, we understand that strategic performance management is about succession of the continuous fair period. We also learned that fair means focus, alignment, integration, and review. This time, we will concentrate on the focus phase. So the primary participants of focus phase is the senior managers. It composes of departmental and functional heads. So the objectives of this phase is first, to determine the corporate operational needs. Second, to develop cross-functional requirements or management. Cross-functional management focuses on the four components. First is the quality, which is the customer perspective. Second, the cost, which is the financial perspective. Third is the delivery, which is the internal processes perspective. The fourth and the last is the education or people, which is the learning and growth perspective. So the third objective is to set annual strategic goals, and the methods or the tools used in this phase is the key performance indicators, or also known as the KPIs. And second is the balance scorecard. So that's all. Thank you.